Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I pray y'all are having a wonderful, blessed day as we thank the Most High Yah for so much. The word for the day is simple. Time. Time. Something a lot of people play around with. Some people care about time. Some people abuse time. But when you look at time, we learn so much in time. Time is precious, but you can't get it back. One thing I'm reminded of that old Flavor Flav said years ago. Somebody asked Flavor, why you wear that big old clock around your neck? And he said, because it's a reminder. Every time I look at this clock, when I think about time, time is something that we could never get back in this life. And one thing about time, time is running down. And it's amazing to me how a lot of people can be on time for everything else. On time for their job, things that they like to do. But when it comes time for the Most High's business, I ain't got time. Well, I got this to do. I don't have time to study the Bible. I don't have time to get in prayer mode. I don't have time for this. Man, I got a lot of things going on. I don't have time. But who blessed you with what you have? Let me be careful with that, because the devil also blesses you with them old blessings that he got that make it look like, oh, it's all good, but it's not. But when you look at time, with time, you plan. I'm reminded of old Ecclesiastes chapter 3, I believe that is. It says a time and a season for everything under the heavens. It's a time to plant. It's a time to pluck up what you plant. But why you think you're going to pluck up something if you ain't planting nothing down? Let the church say amen. It says it's a time to be born. It's a time to die. Don't you know from the minute we was born, we waiting to die? A lot of people don't want to look at it like that. We are all on borrowed time. One day my clock gonna stop ticking. I'm out of here. I'm gonna have to really say goodbye. When you think about that, a time to be born and a time to die. He even said it's a time to kill, but then it's a time to heal. And when you look at this healing, that could be spiritually or physically. There are a lot of people and they doing good health-wise, but their spirit is messed up. It's a time to break down, but then it's a time to build up. Some of y'all want to be in build-up mode when you're in breakdown mode. Some of y'all want to be in pluck up what you plant mode, but you ain't planting nothing down once again. Some of y'all want to be in healing mode, but you're in killing mode. And I mean that spiritually. You're getting killed spiritually, you know. The Bible also said in that same chapter, it's a time to cry. It's a time to laugh. Some of y'all crying right now. Some of y'all want to laugh, but ain't able to laugh. It ain't no laughing matter going on in your life right now. But then some of y'all looking back over your life and laughing that, I can't believe I went through that. Then it's a time to mourn. But then it's a time to dance. But then it's a time to embrace. And then there was a time you refrain from embracing. So many things said in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. But what are we doing with our time? Are we wasting it? Or are we using it wisely? One thing I also like about time taught me how to be patient. Y'all know I'm saying this all in general. It's the Most High I'm talking about, because the Most High is time. The Most High ain't worried about no clock ticking. It's way more than talking about a clock ticking with a second hand and the long hand and seconds. No, that's not. See, the Most High, his time, you want to say he got time, his time is eternal. He's not worried about time, but we are. We grow in time. The Holy Spirit is a process. You don't get it all figured out overnight. Thank the Most High for time right now. I've learned how to appreciate time. I've learned how to be grateful in time. I've learned how to forgive in time. It didn't happen overnight. Time taught me not to waste time. So I know it's a lot of people that got a problem with time. I always laugh at a lot of these churches, you know, choir members who can't make it to church on time. Preachers who waste time. People in the congregation who waste time. So many people use time and they abuse it, but then there's others who use it wisely. But once again, as I close, time is winding down. Now here go the big question. Are you wasting time gambling with your soul? Or have you been looking at time in the sense that it's running out and I better have my life in order because you don't know when you're going to die? The Most High got JT birth certificate and as well he got my death certificate. So I don't take it lightly. Time is precious. Time is teaching us. Time is running out. What are you going to do with your time? Or what are you doing with your time? That's my time. Y'all have a blessed day today.